was exciting. Hey, we're doing a review on EHP Labs Beyond BCAA. Basically, we're going to cover what it contains, what the effects of the contents are, how it tastes, the flavours that it comes in, everything you guys need to know.
Yes. Alright, let's go down into the product breakdown. EHP Labs has spent quite a while working on this product. They are real perfectionists when it comes to bringing out the best possible product.
Before you go into that, just look at the label. Like,
it is a sexy label.
You would buy that just based on the label. Look at it, they've nailed it. Like,
it's got the holographic image, nice and clean, it's white, it's well packaged, well labelled.
Good.
Props on the label.
Props on the label.
Plus, I've got that, just even that little seal on there. Like, that looks awesome.
That's integrity, right?
Fantastic. I love that logo too.
Yeah.
Anyway, getting into the product breakdown. So basically, we're getting a complete intra-workout supplement. So we've got some added B group vitamins, which is going to help with basically with what you deplete while you're training and help pick you up a little bit. We've got our branched chain amino acid blend, which is a 2:1:1 ratio of leucine, isoleucine, and valine. EHP Labs, either your 2:1 ratio is garbage or you can't count. If there's 2.5 grams of leucine in this product, there should be 1.25 grams of isoleucine and of valine as well. There's 1.5 on this label, so one of those is incorrect. Pretty simple mathematical equation, but still a pretty simple, still a very good blend, and then that is if it's correct, the proven ratio and our personal top pick for sticking with branched chain amino acid ratios that stick. Yeah. None of this 10:1:1 shit. We don't want to see that. That is crap.
Why?
Reason being is the leucine is shown to basically malabsorb. You don't utilize it effectively. You need the isoleucine and valine alongside it to basically help preserve it and for it to be uptaken by the muscles. So stick to what's proven. Until there's a scientific study to show that any higher than that ratio is any better, we will still recommend the hell out of a 2:1 ratio because science always wins. Other ingredients we get in here, we also get some 1.5 grams of citrulline and malate and half a gram of alpha-HICA. Alpha-HICA helps with
MPS.
It is. It helps increase muscle protein synthesis. It also helps prevent the release of cortisol, which is a stress hormone which breaks down muscle. And citrulline and malate helps improve blood flow to the muscles. The dose in one serve, 1.5 grams, honestly is not a very effective dose for guys, including for the amino acids. I'd recommend you have 2 scoops of this while you train. Even if you train 5 times a week, you're still going to get 5 weeks out of the tub, which is still pretty good. And that way you're going to get a nice 3-gram dose of citrulline and malate, which is really going to help to keep blood flow to the muscles at a good rate and deliver those nutrients to the muscles. You're also going to get, obviously, you get a double dose of a gram of alpha-HICA, which is a very effective dose, and 10 grams of branched chain aminos, including 5 grams of leucine. The other standouts in here, you get some electrolytes and you get some coconut water powder as well, which is excellent.
Pretty cool.
Helps with basically cell hydration. It's going to help you uptake the nutrients you're actually taking in, which it's a big factor. Obviously, while you're training, you are basically dehydrating your muscle cells. So having something to help combat that and help with cellular rehydration is a very good idea and something that you really should be thinking about. Because if you don't absorb the nutrients and you're not getting into where they need to go, it almost defies the point of taking them in the first place.
Why would you if they're not going to serve a purpose?
Exactly. So it's just sort of like, that's a really well thought out and intelligent product, and the EHP Labs have done an absolutely fantastic job with this product. I also like that they've done not ridiculous dosing. So for girls, generally, we recommend have 1 serve. For guys, have 2 serves. That's going to give you adequate dosing and give you a proven amount of leucine to trigger protein synthesis and stimulate recovery.
Yeah.
In terms of the size, it comes in one size. It's a 50-serve container.
Pretty good. How much is that? Like
$59.95. It's incredible value. Just over $1 a serve, $1.16 a serve that comes out.
That's awesome.
Which is great value for money, especially when you can take into consideration what's actually in it, the amount of branched chains and the amount of citrulline and alpha-HICA that are in this, along with coconut powder. EHP Labs are very true to their claims on there. You know, what you get on the label is exactly what is in the product. There's many other companies who basically say, oh, this product has got this many amino acids, and it does not have that many amino acids in it. So this is not the highest in the world, but at least it's true to their label claims, and very honest of them. In terms of the flavours, it comes in 4 flavours. It comes in pineapple, strawberry daiquiri, kiwi strawberry, and paradise fruits. The flavours are absolutely delicious. If you've ever had anything from EHP Labs, you'll know that their flavour systems are unreal. You could drink this stuff all day long. It's absolutely delicious. We were lucky enough to try all of the flavors before they came out, a couple of months before they came out, with the guys from EHP Labs themselves, and blown away. Could not believe how good the flavors were. It's quite simply a flavor explosion in your mouth. The strawberry daiquiri is the best tasting strawberry drink.
It's one of the ones that you just drink all day, basically.
You'll want to drink it just for the flavor. So you'll have no issue. Like, amino acids as raw powder are disgusting. They're very bitter. And
what's the absorption like?
great. It mixes up quite well, actually. I was quite surprised. It disperses well into water. And it's a very good product. Mixability is really good. You do get a little bit of sediment, but that's not an issue at all.
Yeah.
It's an amino acid product. It's going to happen. Anything with a lot of leucines in it is going to have that issue.
Naturally resist water.
Exactly. Could not say good enough things about the product. Well dosed, good flavors, excellent formula.
Science behind it. We love science.
Well scientifically backed, and from a very, very reputable company. EHP Labs have blown up. They're a monstrous company. They've really accelerated their
When do you reckon Oxyshred came out?
Oxyshred probably months ago.
See,
not a particularly long amount of time. They came out with just one product. Really.
Like
they reached
max
that
2 years.
and their pre-workout, but they came out with this and their Oxy Whey at the same time, and this has been really popular. It's been a great seller and gets incredible feedback because it's a good product and the flavors are just unreal. This would have to be, I personally think this is probably the best tasting amino acid supplement.
And that's a pretty big call too.
There's a lot of amino acid.
Hydra BCAA is another good one.
There is a lot of amino acid
good
supplements, but for the range of flavors and for the value for money and so on that you get in this product and the quality of the formula that's in it, it's pretty hard to beat. The EHP Labs products are fantastic. They kick ass.
That pretty much wraps it up, yeah?
That about wraps it up. That's EHP Labs Beyond BCAA. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button in the top right of the corner and stay up to date with all our latest videos and product reviews. Cool, smartsubs.com out.